Got it, Mare? So the concept can be utilized multiply way depending on the capability of numbers. So the concept can be used multiply the way depending on the capability of numbers. You can multiply multiple ways depending on the capability of making number. For example, the machine might be capable of producing 100 pieces per hour. We see, he is given another example. Now there is another example. The machine might be capable of producing 100 pieces per hour. Then the perfect part, but only 85 on that particular order. Think the exact part only 85 on that particular means there is a very few you can produce 100 of 100 means 85% is reliable. There was a movie actually. Viraj, have you seen that movie? Pakistan submarine attack one that Visakhapatnam. What is the name of that movie? There was submarine. Okay, Indian submarine, Pakistan submarine. Yeah, the Pakistan sending the submarine to attack on India on the Visakhapatnam port. What is the movie of that? I don't remember the name of it. That submarine having some capacity of taking deep into the sea. And capacity asta. What is the name of that? Yeah, that's the movie point. It's a very good movie, short movie, but interesting movie. I will tell you the name of it. That submarine having the capacity to take the deep of certain range. Okay? Exactly with the deep purpose. But without for the taking of so much of risk, nobody taking the full depth capacity it's a depth won't gain it because there is a chance of accident and it get explode also. A maximum 300 meter deep capacity for Indian submarine. But a captain who is working in that submarine now, he having all that idea of this type of submarine, how much can take the deep. It has a 300 something deep capacity, but they are rowing on average like 250 or 200. If suddenly there is an attack, entry attack, there will be a proper product missile shooter. एक ओइलैंड रखा एक सकलन रखा एक मिडल रखा the enemy Pakistani submarine they are sending the crocodile with all one direction two directions so on average deep kitla suppose they calculate ko data and what is the maximum deep of that 300 so 250 ma data to so the captain inside that ship no and submarine he take the decision that we will take the deep of full capacity and still 300 and more means all three will go on from the top. Because only taking that risk, there is the only way of survival. Otherwise, there is no survival. So that is the best example. If you don't know, you just watch that movie. Okay, how critical is inside to work in that submarine? It's a Navy movie, a very good movie. Yeah, Kaji, correct. The name of that movie is Kaji. See, then he has to take the decision such a way that he has to take the full depth of the sea. Like maximum full depth to the there is a pressurized the circle. Full some depth and there will be explode. A tiny tripod to miss but the ship is also get damaged also. They can't move also. But over circle I think but and they can turn also. Just watch this one. So this is the example of performance. He has performed that. Then the machine, full person utilized here. Machine is an example of submarine. He has utilized that machine till 100% and save his life and all the collection level save killing. As some put them move away. What Presley? With the law? It's a huh? What is the example I have given? The what was this? See another example they are given when the capability of 100 is used for the calculation, the result is more a measure of facility of OE. Means if you the capability of 100 is used for the calculation, the result is more as measure of the facility of OE. Means If you utilize full 100%, there will be a facility of maximum utilized OE. Now, what the next step is quality. What is the quality? Other quality if you want to define in the engineering way, there is a definition over quality customer. Anything, even though in service, see, we can give a service in we can produce in manufacturing product and service. There are only two way of doing business. Business group only two ways. Either you can produce the product and sell, get it the money back, or you can give a service. It's the only two way of doing business. बराबर है ना आज सांजो सर्च करे आणि कल बिझनेस आला मला मागे सांगा any business if you go there is only two ways either you can manufacture product and you can sell it in the market and other you can do a service product or service आणि कल business असा वाला नसेल then I will search I think there is no other thing. Right service and product so the quality is what related to this one. The third portion of the equation measures the number of the good parts produced compared to the total number of parts made. So that the third portion of the equation that is on the top, this is availability into productivity and quality. The third quality they here going to explain the third portion of the equation measures the number of good parts produced compared to the total number of parts made. Means efforts clean the 70 dishes of 150. तेतु भीतर त्याने कितने exactly clean केला कितने अर्धी clean कळलं out of that 70 how much is clean accurately and how much is clean 50%. Right? इंगे उल्यान सकल clean केला ते साइड दो both sides is completely clean and but they kept in the separate. That is quality. And out of 100 pieces who is manufactured no, that will be the body quality and rejected. That is also going to check in the quality. Understood no? After performance quality with the third portion of the equation measure that number of good parts produced compared to the total numbers of a parts made. For example, if the 100 parts are made and 95 of them are good, then quality is 95%. But 95% are good, the quality percentage is 95%, not 100%. Combining the above example into the OEE equation, that OEE is 75% multiplied to 80% multiplied to 95% is equal to overall effectiveness of that machine is called how much? 55%. This can be they ask in the exam also. If they want to set the paper in a difficult way, they can kindly calculate. It's very simple. We have to multiply all percentage. Productivity. Then next is what? Availability. No, sorry. Availability multiplied to productivity multiplied to quality. All terms you have to find out in a percentage and you have to multiply. You will get the OEE, that is overall equipment effectiveness. Afterwards we need to get the overall equipment of effectiveness. Overall equipment effectiveness means overall performance we require from your side also. Now easy to whatever we are giving you teaching, whatever you are learning course, it is also on service. That is the OEE is given to the calculator. The person who are sitting in the Delhi and all, director of general training, they are doing this also. But overall equipment effectiveness. तुमची question कशी येला that percentage also calculate. कितली बघी pass झाले, कितली appear झाले, कितली बघी cost pass झाले. From 80 to 90 कितला run गेले. Scoring everything is analyzing by one person. कोणतरी असतं analyze करत. This is it. My after overall passing how much they are earning, that is also making that. So placement and training and placement cell, they have to monitor this. state wise, district wise, country wise, all things, all data the hota hai. So this is about now a manufacturer side. They have given the this overall. TPM and OEE. Now autonomous maintenance. This is another type of autonomous maintenance में एक concept था. एक तो TPM type maintenance करते थे. Now this autonomous maintenance is another system. This autonomous maintenance put simply in the restoration and prevention of accelerated restoration and has a major positive effect on the OEE. It is step-by-step improvement process rather than the production. Teams taking on maintenance tasks. Understanding the equipment function and safety risk. So this is overall simply in the discussion and prevention of the accelerated deterioration and has a major positive effect on OEE. It is step-by-step improvement process rather than the production teams taking on the maintenance. Means every day you are conducting study and you are doing the improvement on the results. If you want to say that they can modify the machine, you will get a more result. That R&D section will follow it. R&D section along with the maintenance department. If they want to do some modification in the product, they have to be aligned with the maintenance section. Without modifying the machine and otherwise they cannot do the R&D. So don't be the alone thing. They are doing the research and giving the good product. Always trying to give a good product. It's all part of that. For example, your phone. Olden day we are using that small phone. Now it's coming smartphone. When there's a research going on, how you can get internet access, everything is day-to-day research and technology is going increasing. At two some other company open to say old product will you able to survive in the market? No. So you have to do the research and to get it out change product. This is the main motive. Because of most of the business are going backward because of this. If they don't keep the budget in the research center as quality, new type right? Technology can be challenged every time. To run the business is not so easy. Now, so they have to do like a step-by-step improvement process rather than the production team taking on the maintenance time. Next is understanding and equipment functions and safety risk. They have to understand the equipment for machinery function and understand the safety risk the safety study for the operator and for all other people. The 7th step of autonomous maintenance, 7th step like this autonomous maintenance initial cleaning, initial inspection and registration. This is a very everywhere which is required. It has to be cleaning, initial cleaning, initial inspection and registration. Then, who is this? Don't make some line comment. Source of contamination hard to reach areas. What is my contamination? And anyone tell me? Oh, no. What is my contamination? Source of contamination hard to reach areas. As Jason, contamination is what? Huh? No, it is road, no question. Waste is the. Anyone can. Then what? Contaminated. Contamination. The source of contamination. Huh? This is the look at the huh? Okay. What am I? What is it? H1? Huh? Don't feel bad. It is wrong. No. What is my contamination? Polyvid. Is it? Waterproof? Huh? अरे सांग रे कोकणी कोण What about you? Contamination. Presley? तो सांगा sure. Don't make Google. It is the common word. You should know. चिखला जाव, correct. Contamination means polluted. We are getting mixed with some other foreign particle, get polluted. Polluted a word on contamination. Don't know. English and hello. Huh? This should be, you should know in the 8th standard. This word, contamination. Correct. Contamination. This is industry, all this contamination word, as per that. It's very common word. Contaminate data mandaba. It's a polluting means getting some foreign particle getting mixed and getting the polluted. And water, for example, water pollution, contaminated water, sewerage water is coming and getting mixed to the river, Sal, river, it's getting contaminated and polluted. So this is a very common. So